What to do, my beautiful people? Welcome back to the Elite Casual channel, and today is the first ever market watch for Disney Lorcana. Okay, look, this is my own personal opinion of what cards are going to be hot, what cards you should be saving for, and what cards you should be preparing for when the new set comes out to have. Okay. Once again, I disclaimer, this is all my opinion, okay? So if you like it, then like it. If you like this kind of content, leave a comment and we will continue to do this stuff. All right. We're just going to jump right into it, okay? I'm here on TCG Player. This is where a lot of the market comes from, a lot of what prices and things are sold for. If you don't know, if you're new to the world of TCG and Disney Lorcana, you want to make yourself a TCG Player account so you can come on here and you can see what things are actually selling for before you just go to some website and try to buy Lorcana cards or whatever the case may be. So you get a nice good look at what you're trying to spend your money on. All right, so with that being said, let's take a look at what's the highest cards being sold right now. Of course, the Elsa Enchanted is still selling at $825. It's been fluctuating a little bit. It has dropped down a little bit since the release of it, but it's at $825, and there's only 10 listings on here right now. I'm pretty sure you can go on Facebook and Instagram maybe and find other ones for different prices, maybe even eBay as well to go on. But $825, okay? Look, this is just since this is my first video, this is where the market is at now and not where it was before. So this, take it with a grain of salt. $825. By the time the next set comes out in November, I think this card will be worth a lot more. All right, let's move on. People are still selling, damn, a booster box is $372. Yeah, we can just wait on this. Right now it's on supply and demand. That's what's going on right now. Sheesh, golly, $372. Yeah, you could miss me with that. All the enchanteds are, I don't want to say fairly priced, but they're a lot. I think they're highly priced. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not buying any one of these enchanteds, unless because look, you can buy the Mickey for $315, or you can buy a booster box for $370 for a chance to get this card, right? So if you're a true collector and you're trying to buy all the product that you need to get the cards you want, you're better off, instead of buying all the booster boxes, buying the singles on some real, because either we don't know how the market's going to go. Either the market's going to go up or it's going to go down, depending on the next set and what new enchantments or whatever we have going on. But currently, if you're just missing a couple of the cards, you can even buy two or three enchantments for the price of one booster box. That's crazy to me. So if I was looking for enchantment cards, I would definitely buy the ones that I need off right versus buying a booster box and getting lucky, because you still don't even know if you would get lucky to even get a booster box. Now here, Rapunzel gifted with healing has been pretty decent so far. It's been selling pretty well. It's been going up in price actually. It's at 64. It started off at 34 and now it's at 54 right now. That's the lowest, as 57 is the lowest. I don't know why I keep saying 54. Where am I getting 54 from? One was sold today as the making of this video, September 25th, for $102. I don't know why somebody bought it at $102. Oh, this is the foil. I'm tripping. Never mind. That's why they bought it at $102. So the foil for it is $102 and near mint is at $57. So if you're looking for a foil, you're about to pay $100 for it. And this is not even an enchantment. This is just a rare card I guess people want. So keep an eye out for this. This one is on the mark, is rising. It has a slow dip, but it's also rising. So it's dropping down a little bit. As you can see, it's $61. So, I mean, this is a good card to have. I would definitely buy it. If you're playing the game, I don't know how good it is in the meta, but right now it's probably the lowest it's going to be in this current market. Maleficent, the monstrous dragon. I had this and I sold it. It started off high. I sold it when it was 40 something. So for $45, I sold it for. It's good. It's kind of like it's going up and down. It's on a steady path right now. I think 35 or lower is a decent price for this card. Like there's a you can get this card, right? How many listings are there? There's 126 listings, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that have these listings on here haven't updated their stores, so they're probably priced pretty high. But the market price for them is $38, so I wouldn't pay any more than that. Let's go to the cheapest card, right? Let's see what the cheapest card is, because we don't know, right? When the next set comes out, a lot of these cheap cards might be really valuable. So for me right now, I was gonna sell all my bulk, but then they announced that there's a new set coming out. And if you're playing the game, a lot of these older cards, since the game is so new and so very, very new, a lot of these, not even older cards, but a lot of the cards from the first set might be really valuable later on when the new sets start to come out. They're going to start playing off these other cards that are coming out in the new set, because I already see in the Facebook groups that they're releasing the cards, new cards every week or every day, whatever it is. They're releasing new cards from the new set, and a lot of people are already saying, "Oh wow, this card here is going to be really good with this card in this set." So I'm saving my cards that I have because I don't know if they're going to be worth anything. So once again, I think you should, if you haven't already, buy as many as the 1, 2 cent, 3, 4, 5 cent cards as you can, and just save them, because we don't know if it's going to be good. Like one of these cards might be worth a lot and sought out, and a lot of people want it, and it's just going to raise the price. So you can get a card. Let's say this Jumbo right here is 10 cents. There's 350 listings for it. Market price is 14, right? The new set releases in November, and they drop out a card that makes this card goddamn god tier in the meta, and now it shoots up to $5, $6, $7, and you could have got it for 10 cents. I mean, there are a lot of cards out there that you can buy. I will just save your bulk right now. And if you're still looking for Disney Lorcana products just to try to play the game, or even like a starter deck, I will go online, right? Go to Google, type in up the list of starter decks, go through here, and I guarantee you that you can buy a starter deck on TCG Player for $10 or under. Right, you don't have to pay $30 for the booster deck unless you want the little pack inside of the booster box. I mean, the starter deck. But you can buy the decks. You can buy all three of the decks in here right now for probably $30, and they're selling them one starter deck for $30. So look, just be mindful. And if you don't believe me, hold on. All right, so look, right, I went in, did one of the starter decks. I got the list online, and I put in all the cards. I think I'm missing like 2 cards, either here or there. Like those 2 cards will not change the price that much, right? So if you don't know, a lot of people are new to TCG Player and don't understand this, right? So I bought all these cards. 57 items came out to $29.07, right? There's a button here. This is a screenshot because I didn't want all my information on there or whatever. Here's a screenshot. And it says optimize, right? You hit that optimize button, right? Are you with me? Watch this, right? Hit that optimize button, and look what happens. Bada boom. Dropped it down to $10.60. $20 off. Same amount, right? Same amount, 57 in there. And it came out to $8.62 for 57 cards. 57 cards. And I spent $8.62, and then $1 on shipping, whatever the case is, came out to $10. So if you're new, once again, like a lot of people are in this new, this optimize button helps you pack. What it does, I can't show you because you can't scroll down, but it takes all the cards that you have in your cart and finds all the sellers selling the same card that you want, so you don't have to get 57 different packages, right? Essentially. So now I only have 2 packages because some of the cards that I want weren't in the guy's shop that I went to that they optimized for. So look at that. $10.60 for one starter deck if you're learning how to play the game. I think that is a great way to figure out how to play the game. If you want to play the game and if you want to see what all the hype is about, do not go out here spending millions of dollars. Me, I'm selling cards for the low. I'm doing everything. So please be sure to join my Whatnot. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it is another place where people sell items, and it's an auction, a live auction website. I'll leave the link down in the description below, and I sell my stuff for damn near market price or lower if I need to, because I am here for people to play the game. I'm not here for people to get robbed, okay? That's just my experience in this whole thing. I'm fairly new to the TCG world. I'm probably maybe almost a year into it myself, so I'm still learning as we go along, but I know this can be a very expensive hobby, and I don't want people to break their banks for trying to spend money on this game, and we're just trying to figure it out, okay? So go ahead and leave a like on the channel, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff if you want to see more Disney Lorcana products or just any other TCG, because we're covering Pokemon as well, Dragon Ball Super, One Piece, anything that I can get my hands on, because I love the TCG world, okay? But that's neither here or there. That's another topic for another day. But my name is Mars. This is the Elite Casual channels, so subscribe and become an Elite Casual with me. And that's gonna be it for this video. All right, we'll do a better and more in-depth market watch on next Monday. So stay tuned and be prepared for that as well. Bye.